Hey Frank, what about when you reminded me today to go on live? I still forgot. Like, I'm not even sure if this is like an hour after I said I was going to get on live, but legit I forgot all over again. So it was like, oh my god. I'd be wanting to set an alarm, but it's like, girl, you do this every day. You don't need to set an alarm for it. Every single day. And I was watching Bridgerton too. Like, y'all, Bridgerton dropped. So obviously I was busy. Um, the last couple of days have been very busy, but like I wouldn't say I'm busy, but my life is really, really scheduled out. Like at certain times I have to be in certain places in certain areas. So it can be like a thing where yeah, I seem busy, but really it's just I got a schedule and I really can't miss anything on the schedule. Like, because like I made so many commitments. And it's not even like a New Year's resolution or nothing like that. It's just the fact that all right, I'm done moisturizing my face. I do need some lip gloss though. No, I'm not job hunting. Oh my God. Sir, calm down. We just started the live. I think you need to calm down. No, I'm not job hunting. Because I realized again. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that. Is my sign too bright? Hold on a second. I'm doing good, Kumi. How are you? Even your very best friend trying to warn me. Beyonce ate with this. Like, she completely ate with this. I could probably win a pageant, baby. Bright, whatever your name is. Stop. Very thirsty. Cut it out. Hey Hobbs, what's up, Bookie? What's good, Bookie? Thank you, Edgar. I feel like I should have laid my baby hairs. I feel like insane. You're insane. But don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my YouTube. Afternoon. Frank, I think Chris is gonna skip this because this is not even a convenient time for Chris, and I understand that. Um, where are you? I'm in my skin. Where are you, Bookie? I put that on my own mama. Y'all are so cringe. Do I believe in aliens? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And much like Erykah Badu, I feel like I'm doing all I can to be abducted and it's not working. I don't understand why I'm not good enough for the aliens. Thanks, Hobbs. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had to show out on my mama, on my hood. I'm kidding. I'm not gang affiliated. But don't decline. Bye, bye, bye. I put that on my own mama, on my hood. Subscribe. Wish you could. I look too good. Yes, Hobbs. Let them know. Thank you. And shout out to Jamaica. This shit good. Chris, I know that this time is not convenient for you at all, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you could pull up. It's not intentional. I'm just tired, and I honestly be forgetting I'm supposed to be on live. Like, I literally be forgetting about the 365-day live challenge, even though I haven't missed a day. But as I'm going throughout my day, like, I'm literally in several different modes. Like, I'm in, like, several different modes. All right, Crans, mine. To the back. All 9 back to the back. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. You can produce, but you can't outdo the do what I'm doing. Who a better rapper, Eve or Lil Kim? I like Eve. Yeah, baby, that's the vibe. Megan Thee Stallion. Hot girl material for real. All the nine tracks to the back. Huh. Yes, put that incel in jail. Put him in jail. Put him in hell, Frank. They be renewing seasons like years past them falling off, and it's so insane to me. What did I get into today? Baby, it was a lot of errands. Saw my stepdad today. He aggravated the hell out of me, per usual. Ran a trough of errands. Tired even right now. The US of A. What's your thoughts about Scotland? Like the land of Scotland? They nice. Well, I don't know. I don't know nothing about them. I'm gonna be real. When I think of Scotland, I think of Ireland, and I fuck with the Irish, but I don't know too much about Scotland people. What's your favorite thing to do to relax? Honestly, I'm gonna smoke a joint for sure, but also I like watching good movies and good shows. Like that helps me compress from the day. It's not glamorous. I used to paint for stress relief. I'm trying to get back into that, but who knows, y'all? Who knows? Who knows what type of bitch I'm gonna be? I'm excited to start painting again, but I'm like a little bit nervous that my art won't be as good as it used to be. I haven't done it in a while, but art is art, so I guess it doesn't matter. But like, I don't know. What type of movies? Rom-coms. Like, I like romance, baby. Sell me a dream. Like, sell me a dream, truthfully, especially movie-wise. Right now I'm watching Bridgerton. Yeah. I'm sunken. I'm in the sunk place. Thank you, Hobbs. Yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube. Okay, support a sister. If you haven't supported a Black woman today, now's your chance. Hi. And thanks for the likes on my live, y'all. I super duper appreciate that. But don't forget to follow. And if you're back returning because you go to my lives all the time, hey, welcome back, friend. Hey, bestie. Hey, Bookie. Hi. How are you guys? Pop said he got it. No worries. What motivates me? I'm trying to think of that. That's actually a really good question. I don't know. Just my potential, I guess, motivates me. Like when I find out I can do a little something by myself, I'm like, okay, if you could do that, girl, you could do more than that, then you should be able to pull this off. And that's pretty much how I motivate myself. And I know that's stupid to motivate yourself by yourself. I mean, most people have like the answer of like family and friends that motivate them. But honestly, I do pretty much not everything for myself, but my ambition does start with me and stuff. Even though I do hope to one day be able to take care of people I love, it's like my first thing is me beating me. I feel like y'all are killing me. Me, queens of queens. I actually got to do some work today. I haven't done it in 3 days. It's okay to take a break, honestly. I think breaks are so needed. I try to challenge myself every day. Whatever I did before, I'm like, okay, let me do better. Let me like, it's all me driven because I don't want anybody to have anything to say about me. Um, so I guess maybe that is like public driven as well because like I don't want anybody to think that I don't have my situation together. So I have my situation together, but like I don't know. I don't know. But it's not like I care what they think. It's just I don't want nobody in my business. So like it's best to not have your like when you're broke, your business out in the street. When you aren't doing what you're supposed to do and you're failing on your dreams, all your business is out in the street. Like it's never a secret. I mean, when you grow up, you already grow up as a person who doesn't need assistance. Most women grow up like, even though it's nice to have male assistance, but most women grow up taking care of themselves. Like, I live in America, and whatever my man or the people I've dated have done for me has just been on top of that. But I'm not gonna die if they not around. Like, um, like most American women don't think, oh, they don't open their eyes and be like, oh, I need a man to support my habits. We go to school, and then we get a job. And if there's a man to support your habits and stuff like that afterwards, then you have made out a good person. You have made out pretty good. No. Women have always survived, period. And if you're giving monetary, you're receiving something from that woman in return 9 times out of 10. It's never for free. Money has never been given for free. And money wise, back in the day, women weren't allowed to have bank accounts. So you guys also didn't give them the option. Like, they couldn't get jobs. You didn't give them the option. They couldn't buy houses. You guys didn't give them the option. So you can't say that. But it's a fact. It's a fact. Feel how you feel. But most women in America support themselves. They're not living off of men. Like, if it's a man, it's a benefit. But most women in America, once again, in America, and you know that to be true. Like, literally, you could step outside your door and there's more bitches with apartments than men. Sorry. You can argue me in the comments if you want because you're feeling it personal and you feel like you need to carry that narrative of a woman depending on you, but I bet you're not supporting a woman right now. If she has to fuck you for money, that's the benefit, baby. Like, you're welcome. You think most white women are paying their own way? I know a lot of white women, baby. And Harvard, where I used to work, is full of white women. And they was paying their own bills. I do know a lot of white women who pay their own bills. Yeah. I'm not saying that some of them aren't married and have like a husband to support them, but they at Harvard for a reason. They in the workforce for a reason. Now, I don't know what the rich white women are doing. Frank, I don't know what your wife is doing. But most women in America still work and support themselves. Like, that's a statistic. That's not even me just making it up in my head. I don't know what white women are doing and stuff. Like, YT people hogging the resources is clear. It's clear y'all are living a better life than us. Very clear. Very abundantly clear. Abundantly clear. I'm doing good. You can go to Google and look up what percentage of women support themselves financially in 2026. Well, you have to say 2024, 2025 because those are like the newest ones dated. But yes, majority of women are Like, listen, I ask my man for money. Like, listen, my man gives me money, and I'm not talking about a low amount. I'm talking about bill paying amount money. But I still pay my own bills. He just has what's on top. If he wasn't there, I would still be paying something. Like, unions are not even strong enough for you to even assume that. White women in y'all's tax bracket. My cousin is a white woman. My aunt is a white woman. And if you're like if you're living a housewife like deal where it's like, your husband works a 9 to 5 and you watch the kids, that's not a housewife. You're working, sis. You're taking care of the kids. You're cleaning the house. It's a job. It's actually a 24/7 job. It's actually a 24/7 job. It's such an ignorant thing to talk about things you don't know about. And don't be worried about what poor people are collecting. Okay? Mind your business. Yeah, it's expensive everywhere. It's expensive everywhere. Like, I'm not saying men don't contribute, Frank. But most women, if their man leaves them, which is an exact possibility, they have a backup plan. And they still have things that they're doing to support themselves. Like, most people, do you realize that most people are not rich? I don't know what you are, Frank. Maybe you are rich and stuff. And we're in a recession. We're in a recession. See, paying all the bills in the house is not supporting your girl, because there's paying all the bills in the house, but then are you also paying for her hair, nails, everything done? And if you have kids, is she watching them? If no, that's a full-time job. That's a full-time job. And most people are poor. We have a rich class and we have a broke class. I think everybody's out of touch. And I'm the most my man, my money, give me some money ass bitch ever. Like, I'm literally the girl who would be like, oh, babe, I need something. Babe, I need something. Babe, I need something. But it's just like, my bills are 5Gs a month. Motherfucker wouldn't make it. Like, because I'm like deep in politics and stuff, I truly understand the climate of today in America. And it's so many things that are like, never mind. Honestly, let's move to a different discussion. I actually wanted to talk about, did you guys see is anybody going to the Super Bowl? Is anybody going to the Super Bowl? Anybody? Or is anybody watching the Super Bowl? Like, whatever. Like, are you guys watching the Super Bowl? Yeah, I know people were active on that topic, but that's like a topic most people are not going to agree on. Like, you could be active on it, but I don't want gender wars in my comments, literally. Like, and if we get into male and female roles, then we'll get into other topics. And that's not my channel for that. Switching topics. And especially, I'm not going to argue things that I know are true. Like, I'm not going to get on here and argue about systematic racism today in 2026, and then somebody get on here and argue with me. Like, I'm not arguing facts.
It's not just awareness anymore, it's performance. This is a Roku Ads Manager, and it feels like the tools you already know. You set who you want to target, your budget, and upload your creative.
I didn't say I stay away from religion or politics. I think it's very clear on my channel what politics I go for. It's very clear. But I'm not willing to debate with you. Like, you can go on your channel and believe whatever delusional mess you want to believe.
If you run an e-com business,
I'm boycotting the Super Bowl because of Kaepernick. Period. I never watched football. I've been with Kaepernick since the very beginning. But what about they're talking about they're gonna put ice at the game because Bad Bunny is performing? He said this is a good position for AI. Do it. Um, yeah, but I don't want a certain type of thing that's gonna drain me, Frank. So it's like if I'm moving on with the topic, let's just move on. Like I don't want anything that's going to drain me. And having to explain things that you should have learned in school is going to drain me. Like it's gonna drain me. But thank you. I mean, either way, if they're here, my watch time hours are up and stuff like that. I'm always gonna lead the conversation, Frank, because if it's not something I'm interested in, like debating, I'm just not going to. Like, I gotta preserve my energy for bigger shit, respectfully. And it's not arguing about things that I know. And honestly, my YouTube is my safe place, and I don't want anybody to get that confused. Like, baby, it's my shit. It's not your shit. I don't want it to be a platform, but y'all should already know that I don't fuck with certain shit. Like, period. So, because my whole channel, like, my Instagram, you can go straight on my Instagram and you know my political beliefs and stuff. Which is why I'm not gonna even hash it out here. Let's talk about something else. Super Bowl. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't understand why people's even buying tickets anyway. And I know Jay-Z hopes he can turn it around by getting Bad Bunny a thing. And I think Bad Bunny should perform, but at the end of the day, the Super Bowl and NFL really shouldn't even exist to begin with. So it's like one of those things where it's like, you gotta see it. It's so political. My IG is so political, which is why I reserve safe spaces for me in other social medias. But what was I gonna say? But I would say that football should be abolished the way that it's played right now anyway. Like, the players' brains are so scrambled anyway, like it's no way of life. It's no way of life. Yeah, so I definitely just don't think football should even exist to begin with in the way that it's going right now. Like, y'all can do flag football where you pull the flag off somebody's hip and stuff. It's not that difficult. Yeah, it's all about money and corporations teaming up with the NFL and stuff. I think it's all very disgusting. And I think it's disgusting how men pimp their bodies out like that. Like, Mello, how many accounts you got? Trolls have so much time, honestly, and I don't even be reading his stuff. Like, honestly, I haven't seen a single thing he wrote. But him coming back again is hilarious. Thank you. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, just like boxing. Like, y'all find even more ways to scramble your brain as if y'all are not already claiming to be underdeveloped. Isn't that what y'all tell women? Y'all mature late? How y'all mature late and then box your brains out in boxing or smush your brains out in football? It's not mathing to me. It's not mathing to me at all. Like, I want it to math, but it's not. Yeah, do that. You need to hit him with like a minute so he gets bored and go away. Hey, like maybe he get bored and go away. And I am who I am. And I'll be what I What's your favorite food? I'm like a pasta eater. I love a good rasta pasta. Um, love Jamaican food down. I'm not answering that question. Y'all are annoying. Yeah, honestly, I'd love to click with a few creeps in real life and fake life. Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a start. What do you think about the March on ICE? I completely support it. Fuck ICE and abolish ICE. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of the KKK, which is paired with ICE. I'm sick of every terrorist group right now. Y'all make my coochie dry up. Y'all make my strands of hair split. I am disgusted. I am underwhelmed. I am unimpressed. I am agitated. Not the dry box. What's that mean? Do I know any air fryer recipes? I don't know. I feel like I basically just air fry everything I would have cooked. Like I season it all the same. I don't know. I don't know, but you could cook bacon in air fryer. Did you know that? Yeah. Grateful. Eternally grateful. Eternally grateful. Yeah, it's just like I could say a lot, but I choose not to. And honestly, those are the nice things I could say. Take you out for some joints. Count the spot the dog rush. I'm on the one way flush. Loud back spinning man. These fucking police can't touch me. Fucking police can't touch me. Fucking nigga can't touch me. I'm trying to break the way to BB. I try to throw it like it was shit. Try to throw it like it was shit. Check it out, I'm going all set. Fucking cool like she hot. She gave me 30 sprays. What's your favorite drink? I drink a lot of water, I'm not gonna lie. But right now it's like Diet Coke because it has 0 sugar and it doesn't break me out, and that's always makes me feel ecstatic. Yeah, no, once I bought an air fryer, it changed my life, but you know, I'm definitely a foodie and stuff. Not afraid to throw a chicken wing in the air fryer. Black Label from Fireball they say. I mean, like, oh my god. Um, I like horchata, but I'm not a big drinker, y'all. Like, I'm not really a big drinker. I already went to DR, and I had the body before. What's the favorite? What's my favorite thing about myself? Um, Honestly, I'm usually pretty good at spotting a problem before it happens and stuff. So I'm very intuitive, and that has gotten me out of a lot of situations, and just kept me from a lot of situations as well. So, what sauce on the wings? The buffalo sauce. I love hot wings. I had a TikTok last week. I deleted it. 7,000 subscribers down the drain. But I'm not fucking with TikTok, the government, none of that. Yeah, I'm very analytical. If I'm doing something, it's not something that I haven't thought about like 1,000 times. I don't know why my leg is hurting. Like, am I old? Am I an old bitch? Frank, that might turn him on. I don't know. Couldn't afford my coochie. Y'all annoy me. Y'all annoy me. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Unless you're on this chat talking to me right now, don't subscribe. I know, what a cool world. I'm only on YouTube, but whatever else I'm on, my bio has and stuff. Except for TikTok, I haven't gotten a chance to change my TikTok information, but I will. I will. But I can't. What's my favorite show? Used to be Euphoria, but they don't have enough seasons and they stopped. So it's just what it is. Like Young Jeezy's album, I need a break. Okay. I need more than a vacation. I need a lifestyle change. I want the lifestyle Frank was talking about. What women from your past do you want to apologize to? I'm like kind of a champion of women, so I don't really feel like I have to apologize to them. Frank's like, oh, the white ladies is still living in the 40s. I bet they are. KKK hats and everything. I bet they are. The white people economy and the black people economy are very separate. A lifestyle change does take time. It does take time. Is this an American accent? Period. Period poo. Nando's just like dying. I need a vacation. 369. I'm sure you mean 365. I can't convince my wife to stay at home. What does your wife do for it? What she do? I was saying, even if women are like, even if the man is paying the house bills and stuff, most women still do have a job. Like, because what if he divorces you? Then you have nothing, sis. And you have no, and then you have no skills and stuff. Oh yeah, you're eating good every day. I feel like on a first date, you should bring flowers. You should shoot your most authentic shot. If that's who you really are. If you're somebody who does give flowers and stuff, but if it's outside of your realm and it's the first time you're doing it and stuff, I wouldn't recommend it, because then it's not really you. It's just something you saw on TV. But you're like, yeah. But yeah, shoot your best shot. Just make it more realistic to who you actually are, is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying, shoot your shot on your first date the best way you can, but make sure it's very realistic to who you are, because then you'll get the person that you're really supposed to get and stuff. Maintenance sounds hard. Shout out to South Africa. You were gonna go home alone 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna tell you this. Anytime I've ever slept with somebody on the first date and stuff like that, it had little to do with them and more to do with what I needed for the night and stuff. So regardless of if you bring flowers on the date or not, if you was going home, you was going home. If you weren't him to her from the beginning, you was not gonna be him at the end of the date and stuff. Like, and someone just gave me flowers on a date, and I thought they were really nice. He don't got 10K in his account. He owned like 10% of Africa. Akon got money. He just hiding it. And honestly, I'm surprised that that's even still a thing in court systems. Like, you guys can find the money. They're in offshore accounts. We know this. Did you send him home alone? Yeah, but that wasn't our first date. And obviously we have for that. It's not really about flowers. It was more about timing and the fact that my family was home. It had nothing to do with that. And the court know that too. So I'd have been like, okay, well, we know you have money. As a court system, it's really your job to be like, we know you have money. So go on and find that shit and run that shit back. Y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube, y'all. Like, one of my first boyfriends, he's not my first boyfriend, but one of my first boyfriends, and this is like fresh out of college. This is when I was really, really grown and stuff. He would always give me flowers and stuff like that. And obviously I slept with him, so I was just like, I don't really think it's about that. Y'all are killing me. That just didn't sit right with you. And now you trying to make me feel away. On purpose. On purpose. And I ain't reading none of it. Honestly, y'all gonna have to charge it to the game. Charge it. Hey. Face pretty. I'm like a magnet, baby. Love the way you smack it, baby. Do like me. Thank you for the compliments, y'all. I appreciate it. Rub my feet together. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like my videos. Go check out my podcast, High Reads. The second episode is out, and I'm dropping the third episode really soon. So go check that out on my YouTube. High Reads, Cannabis and Reddit Reads. Where could you go wrong? Are you a DJ girl? No. I used to be a radio host. I don't know, because my man is very much a gentleman. My man is a great man. He's a good man, Savannah. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. Perhaps you're not the good man you think you are. If you think that women want a bad man or like something like that, you're probably not the man you think you are. If you think that women don't like flowers, you're probably not the man you think you are. I think y'all's intentions are actually really murky, and then you run into somebody who is not really buying whatever you're trying to sell, and then no, because y'all be too wild on YouTube. Magnet, baby. Baby, love the way you smack it, baby. Bet you can do it like me. I know these hoes is mad. I'm putting belt to ass. I thought flowers are overrated. I'm thinking a cell phone. A cell phone is egregious, sir. Cell phone? Yeah. But it's like also, girls are not broken. The dating system is broken. The patriarchy has literally ruined dating, and then y'all are wondering why women aren't biting. Even I did not bite. Like, no, if your goal at the end of the night is to get me in bed, you're most certainly not going to get me in bed. If it's a magical night and we just both are on the same level, then yeah. But y'all be setting up these times and expecting like sex right after a date, and that's why y'all deserve nothing. Like, y'all are getting the nothing y'all deserved. And when you were getting nothing before you got married, It was nothing you deserved. Sorry. Y'all just simply don't understand women. And that's okay. Y'all aren't meant to because you're not women. But most women are damaged because of men. And men are the most damaged of them all because they damage everything else under the sun. Women and kids. So it's like, if a woman's damaged, it's because y'all. Sorry. Like, make your game better. And that's why you have nobody to cuddle your nuts. You don't deserve a human being just for the point of sexual pleasing. Like, that's the problem with y'all. That's why y'all get no play. That's why y'all get no play. The desperation is literally seeping off y'all. It's literally just oozing off y'all. The indecency, the human indecency, oozing off y'all. Oozing. And you think you're such a good guy, you're not. Subpar at best. Subpar at best. But, you just said you know a dude who has violated multiple women and treated them bad. I know a lot of men like that too, because statistically there's more of those than that. So realistically, and I'm not even calling y'all the good dudes, the ones that are saying, oh, my friend's a bad dude. If your friend's a bad dude, you're a bad dude because you're friends with somebody who screws over women. You're just not brave enough to do it. You just don't have the balls or the charisma to do it. But y'all are missing the main point. Y'all are missing the main point. Your personalities are not at the level y'all think they are. Your frequency is not as high as you think it is. And then you're wondering why your friend is pulling and you're not pulling and stuff like that. And it's because both of y'all are terrible. He's just terrible with charisma. And thank you for coming in and enjoying the vibes. And I'm really not trying to be savage, bro. Like, I'm not really trying to hurt nobody's feelings and stuff. But I really do think that men overshoot their personalities. Like, you think you're a better person than you actually are. I don't have to overshoot my personality. I really do feel like I'm a subpar human as well. Like, I'm a good person. Like, I'm a kind person, but I'm not nice. I'm kind, but I'm not nice and stuff. But I'm a black woman, so I have to be kind, but not nice. But how can an abusive guy get more than a shy guy? If you're not around women because you're shy and you're wondering why you don't get women, step outside. That's like the church girl wondering why she don't meet no men, but all she does is go to church and then she go right back home. But I would argue there's more queens than there are kings. I would argue that. A lot of y'all think y'all are kings and y'all are actually jesters. And that's okay. Because the patriarchy is a long way to fight through before you become a good partner. The patriarchy is a lot to fight through. You got to fight through a lot of internal stuff. You got to be like you got to go through a bunch of stuff. Exactly. So if you're saying that your personality is not good, why do you feel like you deserve a good girl? Or why do you feel like girls should give you attention? If your personality is in fact flawed, why would a woman really want to deal with you? And if a woman is dealing with you, obviously you're not the one that she should be dealing with. And statistically, there's more of those than there are of this. I'm just trying to help y'all figure out logically why y'all not getting laid. That's it. Everyone is different, but statistically, there's way more men duds than there are female duds. I've seen Hinge, and I be on both sides because I'm bi. Okay, I be on Hinge on both sides, and I see what the women offer, and I see what the men offer, and whatever the men's offering is literally 1/3 of what the women are. They got their looks together, their pictures together, their career together. Not saying that men don't have a career together. Men have had careers before women, even though women have had secret careers forever. But like, point being is that they be way more put together. Because everybody always asks me, "Oh, can I date you?" and stuff, and then we move on to relationship talk. Do I believe in love at first sight? I don't think any love like that is long lasting is at first sight. I think it takes time. Spicy, not mean. And no cap, I would create like a little section of my channel to give advice, but honestly, I just feel like men will ask me things, but I really don't feel like y'all really want to know the answer. And I know y'all say that about women, but I also feel that about men and stuff, because the answers are going to be way more intricate than you think they are. And unfortunately, it's going to require you way more internal work than you're used to. And that's okay. You know, some people are meant to fly at a low frequency. If you think women have not created America just as much as men, you're insane. They just are not publicized because men have hated women for hundreds and hundreds of years, despite marrying them and making them at-home wives. Like, if you think that the invention list for men and women is not the same amount of length, you are uneducated. Undereducated, actually. Undereducated. Because you only learned one side of history. Studies have shown that. And studies have shown y'all deserve it. And thank you for the love in the chats and stuff, for the dudes who do show love. I appreciate that. I feel like a doctor should be able to understand mental, physical abuse. Like, those are articles you can read on Google. There's many ways to break down a toxic relationship and why somebody would go back. Same with abusive relationship. Research on that too, but I'm sure y'all will jump over that and still ask me the question. Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about personal opinions. I only care about logic. I only care about things you can research and find the answer to. If you can't find the answer to it, then I don't really care about your feelings. And that's what I mean when I say I'm kind, but I'm not nice. Because I really don't, especially when debating, bro, no. I would say a lot of men are afraid of relationships and stuff. Relationships are scary. It requires a certain amount of vulnerability. And I know being vulnerable just hardens y'all up. Can you date a short man? Realistically, I have. One of my first boyfriends was short. I would say a few of my boyfriends were short. Some of them were tall, some of them were short. But like, the people who have a problem with short men the most is short men. There are women who don't like short men, but honestly, anybody who like bases that type of stuff like is not really a quality person anyway. Like especially if it's like not that big of a deal. And I see a lot of short girls. saying, oh, you're too short. And I'm like, girl, he's your same height. He's actually built for you. Them bitches be stupid. What's the tallest man I've ever had? Above 6 feet. I don't remember his things, but above 6 feet for sure. So your advice is to stay single. No, my advice is for y'all to go to fucking therapy. My advice is for y'all to go to therapy. Go to therapy. Go to therapy. My advice to y'all is like the advice I gave to my ex when his dad died. Go to therapy. Mm-hmm. You need someone to help you reach the cereal, please. Therapy indeed costs money. Watch some therapy podcasts. Read something. I think telling men to go to therapy is probably the most loving thing I've done all year. Because I could just tell y'all nothing and let y'all continue to struggle with y'all's relationship to women, your conflicting feelings towards women and society and the roles and stuff like that. But thank you for subscribing. Yeah, but also I like, if I give advice, it's not gonna be like sugar fed. Like, it's not. Because why you didn't go to therapy to begin with? Clearly you have issues. You're the best therapist. Y'all are funny. Like, there's plenty of times where I've caught myself dating a man and stuff like that, and then I'll do something or something will happen and I'll react in a crazy way and I'll be like, damn, I need some therapy. And then I go and get it. Six and a half, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. You gotta play basketball. That's the rules for black people. Hi. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm closing out my live. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. But I have a feeling that the 20-something people in here right now, I've already subscribed based on how long y'all stayed. That is a stereotype. It is Ray. And so is black people loving chicken. Yet I love chicken. So are you undamaged or healed? Probably not both. Like, I'm probably not undamaged, and I'm probably not healed, because healing is a lifelong journey. But what I'm not doing is projecting onto other people. What I'm not doing is saying, oh my god, why doesn't I'm such a nice girl, why doesn't men love me? Like, it's like, I just simply understand that if this person doesn't work out, it's not for me. And understanding that, like, the patriarchy and stuff like that, like, women realistically are not doing anything wrong with you except for not sleeping with you. That, the only thing that women are doing wrong, that in men's eyes, is that they're not sleeping with you. That there's so many bigger things you could be an enemy of somebody for, you know? Like, I don't work out, y'all. This is unfortunately genetics, so I don't have no tips for y'all on that part. I'm a Taurus too, actually. Y'all, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. Thank you, Hobbs, for coming back, but I'm about to leave. I'm tired. Your girl's tired. I'm blocking that guy who's a half-inch taller than me. Frank, please. He said, I'm not black and I like my wings. Stop playing. That's not the point. A stereotype is not saying that other races cannot like it. A stereotype is saying that this particular race loves this thing for a fact. It has nothing to do with the outside race. But I know y'all try to be a part. Everybody else try to be a part of the black race. Love that for y'all. Bye guys. See you tomorrow.